What's up guys? So in today's video I'm gonna teach you guys how to use the MetaTrader app. Okay, so if you actually have this app or you want to start forex trading and you don't know how to use this app, I'm going to give you an A to Z full details of how to use this app and how to trade with it very well and help yourself make money trading forex. Because if you don't know how to operate this app very well, you're going to be having a lot of issues in your trading journey. So I want to show you guys what is involved in this and how to use the MetaTrader app. Now, I'm going to explain this in two ways. There's a recent update that was done before 2026 on this particular application, but on this mobile phone right now, this app is on the old version. I'm going to explain on the old version and I'm going to come back to Play Store and I'm going to update the app. And once I update the app, I'm going to show you what is happening on the new version so you actually know every single thing so that you don't just go launch the app and then get confused. So there's an old version and there's a new version, and it has been a lot of contemplations online. People are saying the old version is better and stuff like that, but it has been updated and you need to know everything. Okay, so right now I'm just going to go over to this app right now and I'm going to show you guys how to use it. So this is how you're going to be using the app. You go over to the app right now and this is exactly what you have. First of all, you have this quotes section, you have charts, you have trade, you have history, you have messages. Okay, this history just shows you old data. Let me just start from here. The first thing you're going to be doing is to add your trading account to this app, and to get your trading account you go over to your broker. So I'm using Xness right now, so all I just simply need to do is to copy my login details and go over to the app to log it in. Now, no matter the broker you are using, you can always find the link to the broker right on this particular app. All you just simply need to do is to come here and search for the broker link. Okay, once you search for the broker link here, search the name of your broker, you'll be able to see it. Now, I don't need to waste time. I already have Xness here. Now, next thing is for me to enter. I need to just enter this account, and then after that, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to choose the server. Okay, the server is actually Trial 9, so I just need to select Trial 9, and this is it. All right, so the next thing I need to do is to enter the password of the account. Remember that this account was created on Xness. Okay, so let me just enter the password of the account right now. So once I enter the password of the account, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to click on this login button, and then after that it is going to connect, and if all the details you entered are actually correct, you're going to get logged in. But if it is not correct, you're not going to get logged in. So I'm going to try it again. Try 9. I need to paste this and enter the password again. So now that I've entered the password again, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to try logging in again. Like I said, if you enter the wrong details, the account is not going to get logged in. But when you enter the right details, you are instantly going to get logged in and you can now access the account. Boom. As you can see right now, I've actually entered the right details and my broker details have now been logged in. So if I go over to right here where it says trade, I can now see the amount of money I have and I can now trade. Now, the next thing I need to do is to go over to this area where it says quotes, and I can be able to choose any currency pair that I want to trade. Now, if the currency pair that I want to trade is not here, all I need to do is to come here to find any pair I want to trade. I can just come right here and search for it. Like for example, XAUUSD. If I search XAUUSD search right now, I should be able to find it. So this is XAUUSD. As you can see, I'll just click on this add button. And once I click on this add button, I can now find XAUUSD here. And then once I click on this chart, I can now find the chart of XAUUSD loading here. So once it loads up, this is the chart of XAUUSD, and this is where the market stopped on Friday, because I'm recording this video on a Saturday. Okay, so any other pair I want to add, I'll just need to come here, click on Euro USD, and once I just click on Euro USD or any other pair, I can just quickly add them. And once I add a pair, the pair is going to show here. I can now trade it. Okay, if I don't have an idea of the pair I want to trade, I can come here to Forex indicators and search for any pair that seem interesting and add up. If I don't want to do that, I can. There are a lot of options here. You still have standard. You can go to crypto. You can add any crypto of your choice you want to trade that are available for you to trade. You can still try other ones. You have Forex, you have indices, you have stocks. Okay, a lot of things you can actually trade here. You can just come here and find them to trade. So the next thing you need to know now is the market is actually closed, but I'm going to use BTC USD to actually teach this because BTC is still on. So BTC USD. All right, so I'm going to add this one now. So once I add BTC USD, come down here to BTC USD and open charts. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the BTC USD chart to open. There was a pump on BTC USD just this evening, and that is why the market is like this. So just as the market is going like this now, I have the opportunity to use this buy and sell button, and this is where you're going to be inputting your lot size. Your lot size is your risking and all of that. So let's take, for instance, I want to risk 0.5 now. I can just enter 0.5 and click on buy. Once I click on buy, I'll say accept all terms and conditions, come back here and just come back again and click on buy. So once I click on this buy button, okay, it says not enough money because what I actually have is $50 on excess. So I think I need to go, let me just use 0.1 and 0.01 and click on buy. As you can see, I've actually bought, I can buy more. As you can see, I can buy more. Good. Now that I've bought right now, if I want to see my trades that are ongoing, I'll go right here. Okay, under this trade area, I can see my trades that are ongoing right now. As you can see, I'm in loss because market is just going down against my direction. Now, the next thing I'm going to be doing is I can get to set my trades. I can just click on any trade right now and click on this modify position. And under this modify position, I can decide to place where my stop loss will be or where my SL will be. If I've actually analyzed somewhere and I want to place my SL and stop loss, I already have the figures. I can just enter the SL and TP here and click on modify. But if I don't want to do that, maybe I want to put my stop loss from the chart, I can just quickly do that. Let's take, for instance, I take this down to 1 minute, right? If this is 1 minute right now, and I click on one of the trades, I can just put my stop loss anywhere around here. Okay, I can say here stop loss, and then I'll put my take profit somewhere here. So with this now, you see, such that if market goes below here or gets to this point, my stop loss is gonna stop. So I can just click on this right now automatically and just click on modify. And once I click on modify, this is done. Okay, so this is it. So once market gets to this point, if it rejects and gets to this point, it will take me out on stop loss. But if it goes up, I'll be in profit. Like right now, I'm currently in profit because I just bought and market buying, and then I think I didn't analyze anything here. I just showed you guys how to go about it. Now that is what this point is for, and you have the opportunity to click the chart, like click the pair like this and click on new order. Okay, in this area of new order, you can actually enter your lot size here. Now right here, you can either choose market execution, which means to execute instantly. Buy limit is setting a level downwards where you want the market to get to buy. Sell limit is setting a level upwards, like marking an area where if the market reaches, it can buy. Buy stop is setting a place where if the market passes a point and begins to turn, it can buy. And then sell stop, the same thing, just vice versa of this. Then buy stop limits and sell stop limits may not be necessary because this is kind of advanced. So this is for that, and then this is where you can put your stop loss and your take profit and you buy. So if you actually have the full details like a signal, or you have the full details of what you're doing, you can come here and use these points to actually execute it. And that is what this area does. And then the history here is history of your transactions. Like right now, I can decide to close all my positions here as I'm in profit. So I can close all my positions. Good. And I've made $3 on this $50 account. And if I go back right now, as you can see, this is the history of my transaction. This is the trades I took, and that is it. Now this is messages area. In case if your trading platform has any message for you, they can actually send it through this area. And then the next area here is just trade, news, mailbox, journal, setting. In this setting area, you have the opportunity to set features of the MT5 interface, a lot of things, guys. You can just click on right here. You can set security, you can set the interface you want and stuff like that. And that is it. And then I don't think there's another thing here that is really quite important for you to know as regards trading. I've just showed you what you need to know, and we just made some good profit. Now, the next thing I needed to know, I said I was going to update the app. And when I update the app, I'm going to show you guys the new modification. So let us update the app together. The network is kind of slow, so we just need to wait. I think the app itself already looks modified, but let me see what it actually looks like here. Because on my iPhone, it actually appears kind of different, but it's almost the same thing, okay? So once it installs now, we're going to see the modification and see if we can actually do the same thing. So let's open the modification right now. So this is the app, okay? So the modification didn't really change anything in the features of the app. Nothing was really changed. It's just this, okay? So right now, let's try and do the same thing we did before. So let's say I buy, or let me say I get to buy right now, like 2 positions. I've added 2 positions right now, and these 2 positions are in loss, okay? So now let's say I want to modify one of them to put SL or TP. It's almost same thing, okay? So this is SL. I can put my TP here, the same thing, okay? But on iPhone, there is a pop-up that comes up on the screen, okay? That pop-up is just almost the same thing of showing you how you can set your it just brings out something. Let me just modify this one. So you see, I just modified one of the positions. Now I want to show you something. What it actually shows you on iPhone is it shows you a diagram like this, okay? It shows you an interface like this, and then this interface from right here actually pops up on the surface area of the chart when you want to enter a position, okay? It shows right here. It shows just right here on the surface around here. It just shows, okay? And as it shows right here, there's some sort of interruptions and it doesn't really look nice. And that is the modifications that came on iPhone, okay? But I think on the Android is the same. Like right now, I'm in profit, and that trade which I entered, TP, has actually been hit. And then if I want to close this one, I can just tap here and close all positions, and boom, just on this demo account I have already made $5, as you can see, and I can withdraw my money, and it is so cool. So that is how to use the MT5. Anybody can use this MT5 and start trading. And if there's anything that confuses you about this MT5, do not ask in the comment section, and I'll bring you guys more videos. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe and follow me for more forex trading tips.